Okay, today we're going to have a look at multiplying decimals, and like we did last time, we'll do a few. I'll pause the video so you have a chance to do some, but this is what you have already written out on your page. So let's have a look at the answers to these according to what it says here. Move the decimal point to the right, keep the original numbers. So 3.41 times 10. We keep the 3, the 4 and the 1, but we're moving the decimal point one place to the right, so it's in between the 4 and the 1. 34.1 is 10 times 3.41. Same number times 100. Keep the 3 numbers and move the decimal place point 2 places to the right. 2 places for 2 zeros. 1, 2. So it goes after the 1. Now once it reaches here, we don't need it anymore. Okay, times 1,000. 341 as before. 3 places to the right for 3 zeros. 1, 2, and when we need another number to make it 3, we just add a 0. Okay, 0.56 times 10, we'll just keep the 5 and the 6, because once you move the decimal point to the right here with the 0 point, that 0 point disappears. So the decimal point goes between the 5 and the 6. No need for anything else. Okay, times 100. Just use the 5 and the 6. 2 places to the right for this one. 1, 2. So it's after the 6, and once it reaches here, don't need it. And just like before, times 1,000. Once it reaches there, we need to go 1, 2, another number, so we've got to add a 0. So there's the answers for that one. Okay, more examples. Okay, this time we're not multiplying by 10, 100, 1,000, but by whole numbers, and then a decimal. Okay, so what we do first is we take out a decimal and just multiply without, and we get 6 times 4 is 24. And then we can put the number of decimal places back in. Now this whole question only has one decimal place in it. That's right there. So that's all we need in the answer. One decimal place. This one here, take out the decimal point, times 5. 5 ones are 5. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. And then we can put the decimal point back in, considering in between that and that we've only got 2 decimal places, so that's what the answer has. 2 decimal places. That's where our decimal point goes. Last one. Do it as if there's no decimal points. Seven times 6 is 42. 7 times 8 is 56, plus 4 is 60. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 6 is 27. And then decimal places. We've got 2 in that one and 1 in that one. It's a total of 3. So that would be 1, 2, 3. There is a decimal point go there. So there's our 3 answers for evaluating each product. Remembering product always means multiply, times. I just write that word. Product equals multiply. Okay, so I'll pause, and then in a couple of minutes I'll come back and do these answers. These should be very quick. Okay, let's do these. I'll just set up E, F, G and H. 2.6 times 100. Decimal place 2 places, decimal point 2 places to the right. 1, and then we need another one, so that's 260. Times 10 for 5.4. 1 decimal place, puts it there. And in fact we don't need it anymore. 1,000. 3 decimal places this way. So once goes to the 8. We still need another 2. So that means 2 zeros. 0.45 times 10. So the point goes there between the 4 and the 5. Don't need the 0 anymore. 22.65 times 1,000. We're going to have to move that 3. 1, 2, and we need a 0 to make it 3. Keep the same numbers. And add a 0 because we need a 1 to go. 1, 2, 3. 15.42 times 10. One number to the right between the 4 and the 2. 0.38 times 100, 2 decimal places, 1 and 2. We're just left with 38. And 20.415 times 10, 1 decimal place to the right, 204.15. There we go. Pausing. And then after a couple of minutes I'll go through the answers. Okay. Let's go with these ones. We do the take the decimal point out, and then we will put it back in. 5.6 times 4, so we're just going to do it 56 times 4. No decimal points. 4 6s, 24. 4 5s are 20, plus 2 is 22. With 1 decimal place, I think, so 1 decimal place. Part B. Okey-dokey. Take the decimal place point out. 28 times 3. 3 8 is 24. 32 to 62 is 8. Between these two numbers we only got 1 decimal place. That's there, so one answer only has 1 decimal place. C. We have to take the decimal point out. So we're just going to do this. 6 times 5, 30. 6 times 8, 48, and 3 is 51. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 5 is 17. Okay. 1 decimal place in all this. 1 decimal place in the answer. D. Okay. 3, 2, 4. We're taking the decimal point out. Times 8. The answer will only have 1 decimal place. 8 times 4, 32. 8 2s is 16 and 3 is 19. 8 times 3 is 24, plus 1 is 25. Add 1 decimal place. E. Okay. 284 times 3. The answer will have decimal place there and 1 there. 2 decimal places in the answer. 3 times 4, 12. 3 8 is 24, plus 1 is 25. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. With 2 decimal places. Yep. 1 decimal place, 1 decimal place. Answer 2. Decimal places. F. Okay. 3765. So I've taken the decimal point out. Times 5. And the answer will have 2 plus another 1, 3 decimal places. Okay, 5 5 is 25. 5 6 is 30, plus 2 is 32. 5 7 is 35, plus 3 is 38. 5 3 is 15, plus 3 is 18. And I said, what did I say? 3. 3 decimal places, 1 2 3. Here we are. G. 18.4, so that's without the decimal point, and times 2. The answer will have 1 decimal place plus another 2 is 3. 3 decimal places. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. With 3 decimal places. That's that one. So I need to put that 0 there. H. Okay. 1246. Decimal point taken out times 7. Decimal point taken out, so all the zeros, so we're just left with that. The answer will have 2 decimal places plus another 2, 4. 4 decimal places in the answer. 7 6s, 42. 7 4s are 28, plus 4 is 32. 7 2s, 14 plus 3 is 17. 7 1s are 7, plus 1 is 8. And how many decimal places? 4. 1 2 3 4. There it is. 4 decimal places. I. 1202. Taking the decimal point out and taking that one out of that one is 9. Answer will have 1 and 1, 2 decimal places. 9 2s, 18. Oh, I can put that one straight there. 9 2s, 18. 9 1s are 9 and 1 is 10. 2 decimal places. J. 48. Decimal point taken out and 2 decimal point taken out. Answer will have 1 2 3 4 decimal places. We're going to need it should be 10. Yeah, we're going to need a few zeros. 2 8 2 16. 2 4 8 1 is 9. 4 decimal places. Okay, we need another. That's 3. That's 4. There's our decimal point. Okay. 4 decimal places for J. 1 2 3 4. Yep. K. 2031 because I've taken out the point, and 5. Take point out of that one. Answer will have 1 and 2 there, 3 decimal places. 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10. 3 decimal places. There they are. L 12803, no decimal point, times 4, no decimal point. In the answer we'll get 1 decimal place plus another 2 is 3 decimal places. 4 times 3, 12. 4 eighths, 4 times nothing is nothing. 4 eighths, 32. 4 twos are 8, 3 is 11, 4 ones are 4, and 1 is 5. 3 decimal places. There we go. Good. Pausing. When we come back, we'll do these last 3 questions. Okay, number 8. If that equals that, evaluate each product and check your answer by estimating. Oh, okay. If that equals that, well, our answer is going to have those numbers in it. Because we've got 128 times 13 and all of them. Yep. Okay. So part A, we've got 1664. But how many decimal places? 2. B, same 4 numbers. How many decimal places? 1, 2, 3. C, same 4 numbers. Decimal places equals 1 for that one, 2 for that one, 3. Same answer as B. D. Okay. 1664. Oh, messy. 4. 1, 2, 3. 4 decimal places. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's question 8 done. 9. Ruby worked in a flower shop and earned that much per hour. How much will she earn in 6 hours? Estimate. Oh, okay, well, that's about 22 times 6 is $132. 132. Let's see how it actually is. 21. Oh, we're taking the decimal point out. Yep. 2180 times 6. 6 times nothing is nothing. 6 times 8 is 48. 6 ones are 6 plus 4 is 10. 6 twos are 12, 1 is 13. And money has 2 decimal places. $130.80. Last question. What have we got? Jonah planted a vegetable garden. Was that and that? Estimate the area. Oh, okay. 9 times that's 72 plus another bit. About 75 is my guess. Let's see how close we are. Take out the decimal point. So we're left with 86 and 9. Okay, so we do it, take out the decimal point. Yep, that's gone. So the answer will have 2 decimal places. 9 sixes, 54. 9 eighths is 72, plus 5 is 77. How many decimal places? 2. Yeah, I was off by a factor of 10. 7.5. How wrong is that? Okay, there we go. 7.75. Yep. That's metre square. Yep. Okay, very good. We're all done. Thank you, everyone.